was doing my comic book talk, I shared two concepts of heroism. Uh, One is called ideal heroism, and the other is called the awkward heroism. So, what would be the difference between the two? Is like when we look at DC Comics, the heroism, the standards of heroism that we see there are of ideal nature. So, whereby you have a person who is uh, destined to become a superhero. He or she has all the features and everything, the strength, the superpower, the looks, and they are just waiting for their time in order to be selected and then be sent on their particular mission. So, in that respect, you have Superman, Batman, though their starting points are tragic, The Flash, uh, Wonder Woman, but in the sense that when they start coming out and saving the world and doing good, they are looked up to. They are not frowned upon. They are not hated by their respective communities. So they represent the ideal heroism, and another ideal that if you do good, you get appreciated for it. This is how things are supposed to be. This is the ideal way things are supposed to be. And we know how Superman is loved and adored in Metropolis. Batman is loved, appreciated, respected in Gotham. So this is ideal heroism, and this is quintessential DC Comics. Awkward heroism. Awkward heroism is something which was introduced by Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko, and you can see over here with this character, Spider-Man, and before Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four. And since that point onwards, every Marvel character or characters that came about were flawed individuals. Individuals who wouldn't be treated in the ideal way. They didn't have the ideal features, the looks, the sex appeal, if you will. Some of them didn't have a superpower, and they came across a superpower by accident. And once they came with they get superpower, for them it's not a blessing, it's a curse. Their lives become even more miserable. They are hated, not just by the media, but even the people around them, they get afraid. Classic example is Spider-Man, the Incredible Hulk. Even within the Fantastic Four, the kind of things he has to go through, and the biggest example of discrimination, the X-Men. So I'm hopeful that this difference between Marvel and DC is much clearer, and both of them are one superb sources of escapism. That's why I don't have a favorite between the two. I love them both.